Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking at a Hero High video about an unhinged game dev is now threatening gamers. Of course, it's a schizo dev. Don't worry, it's just a schizo. They ain't gonna really do anything. And if they try, they'll probably fuck around and find out. Just saying. But anyway, yeah, so I think I heard about this dev. Wasn't it like a canceled Wonder Woman game? Which at first people were saying it'll probably be good, but then they find out a bunch of political activists were making that game, and it was weird, and yeah, and then it got canceled because Warner Brothers is destroying all their fucking game stuff. And I think the dev ended up threatening gamers because they recalled people didn't feel bad about like BioWare being like shut down or whatever. And then they schizoed out on like social media. Anyway, hold on, let me make this full screen. All right.
So we got a fun little continuation here of news we discussed yesterday regarding a senior writer on the Wonder Woman game, which is now canceled. It's no longer a thing. If you haven't seen that video, please consider watching it for more context after you watch this one. It's only about 5 minutes long, and this one should be even brief.
Wait. So was Sweet Baby Inc. behind this game? Is that why? Because I heard they had nothing but a bunch of political activists running that. It's like we don't even hire game devs anymore. Well, actually, I take it back. AAA doesn't hire game devs anymore. They just hire political activists to pander towards the weirdos on Twitter. But yeah, Sweet Baby Inc. was behind that game. I'm assuming because like the video thumbnail he showed mentioned Sweet Baby Inc. Which again, if you don't know what Sweet Baby Inc. is, basically they were people who hated gamers and the video game industry, and they were trying to destroy it by pushing all this political crap, and they were trying to make everything political and to what they want. But you know, basically, if Twitter had their own gaming consultancy consulting company, it's shit like that.
For plus special bonus in that video, there's a fun little Blastoise moment that I'm sure you guys are going to love if you haven't seen it. So, yeah. Continuing with the current news, though. So, that specific senior writer is in the news once again today, as a message that she posted to her Twitter account has surfaced that reads, "Any of you MFs say a frickin' word about us deserving it, I will come for you. Do not try it with me or any of my colleagues.
Hey, Cypher, you deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it. You 110% deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it.
I'm logging off for a bit to try
you
to
and your colleagues deserved
it. So yeah, absolutely hilarious. This person seems like one of the last people you should have as a senior writer for the Wonder Woman game. Arguably, when you analyze the situation, you may come to the reasonable conclusion that, yeah, part of that team was not suitable for the position, and therefore they got what they deserved in the end. But hey, if you say that, they're going to come for us. Guys, I'm shaken. I'm terrified. Protect me. Help me. Save me. But yeah, no, real talk. Once again, as discussed in yesterday's video, this person seemed like a complete hypocrite too. 2019, this person was insulting CD Projekt Red, calling them transphobic and racist and bigoted, and the next year got some free stuff from them and was thanking them publicly, acting like they're the greatest thing ever. Another disingenuous.
She looks like a Discord mod. Discord mod. This is just typical Discord mod behaviors. They'll threaten to kick you out of the Discord or ban you from the Discord.
This performative activist sort of person who is in a senior writing position and no longer...
Hold on. Did the quality drop? No? I guess it's just blurry, these images.
Seems to have that position. also a board member for Take This Organization, a nonprofit that claims to support mental health in gaming. But here's this person threatening gamers essentially for criticizing these corpos and their decisions. Just so much hypocrisy here. It's
This is why no one likes AAA gaming anymore.
This is the sort of thing.
Well, there's very few companies, like From Software's good.
And of course, Take This org also put out a whole blog post that was basically a hit piece against gamers and defending Sweet Baby Inc. This person apparently a board member for that organization, and we're supposed to believe that they're a good person to be heavily involved with creating a video game. Yeah, right. However, things aren't done there yet. We've got a Reddit post titled Monolith Dev on Wonder Woman Game, and showing a set of Discord messages from this user, Tracy, they, them.
Oh my god.
What this says.
Okay, here's how you know a red flag of someone on social media. Whenever they just for some reason decide to put their pronouns in their fucking bio, or in this case, in their Discord name. It's like, first of all, we don't care about that shit. Just talk like a regular person, not like. Also, of course, it's Discord. I just called this person a Discord mod. But yeah, whenever they have like their pronouns in like their bio or whatever the fuck, this case their name, all it's missing is a fucking flag and something. That's how you know they're gonna be like crazy schizos that probably make autistic noises in fucking Twitter. That's just red flags. Red flags all around.
Hi everyone. This message is 100% unofficial and unauthorized. Thank you all so much for your fandom and your kind words and for all the time you spent with us. I love all your Nemesis stories, and I am so brokenhearted we won't be able to share Wonder Woman with you. Don't listen to anything anyone said about the project stalling or failing. It was going to be absolutely killer.
That's what I remember. I remember some people said the Wonder Woman game might have been good until they saw who the devs were, because of the Nemesis system. People just wanted the Nemesis system back, like a game with that again. Me personally, I never played like those Lord of the Rings games with the Nemesis system. Like, I heard they were good, but I heard the second one got grindy because they added microtransactions. Anyway, let's continue.
I know every dev will say this about something they worked on, but it was going to be amazing.
I doubt it.
I'm not allowed to say much, but I can at least say that every single person was pouring their heart into it, and it showed. Our narrative team had a fantastic and deeply meaningful story, especially in these really difficult times. I felt the world really needed the story we were telling.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so when you start seeing messages like that, it's just like instant red flags.
Yeah.
Really difficult times. Hold on.
Yeah, I kind of agreed. Like, when they kept saying, oh, a meaningful story, and like kept emphasizing on how their story was going to be, it made me think that they were doing some political activist shit that no one really wanted to see or hear. Like, we just wanted a good game. You don't. And it makes me also think that the game probably wasn't going to be good at all. Like, because they would probably focus hard on the message, their political message, or whatever the hell they're pushing, rather than the gameplay. And that's like my problem with like modern gaming. They make shitty games and expect you to buy the slop, and then if you don't buy it, they say they hate you and you're obviously this or that, or I don't know. I just hate modern gaming.
Hold on. In the gaming industry right now, we're seeing corpos take L after L, and the actual gamers, the actual gaming community, getting W after W, win after win. So yeah,
who is the modern audience at this point?
The gaming industry tend to be these like gaming journalists who hate gamers, and these AAA gaming individuals, these corpos who also seem to hate gamers.
Yeah.
So exit out on what's being said here. Realistically, they might be lucky that this thing's not going to release. It might have been a complete disaster to make them all look more foolish than they already look. The top response in the post also mentioning that particular quote, saying, the quote, especially in these difficult times, I felt the world really needed the story we were telling, unquote. Translation, our game was all about modern political activism. and delivered as gracefully as a hammer to the face, no doubt. Bingo. And so that's the brief update to yesterday's
Hey, it's
video.
Haruko
Consider
from
letting me know
Fully
what you think
Cooley.
about the stuff in the comments. Also consider liking and or subscribing if you enjoyed the coverage. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fully Cooley. I think I want to rewatch the original one. There is a newer one, but I think I only like the original one. Anyway. Yeah, so that dev schizoed out and decided they were gonna threaten gamers because no one's allowed to criticize them. And they were obviously gonna make, oh, a game for the modern audience because we're gonna make it about political activism rather than a game about fucking Wonder Woman fighting villains or something like that. That's like, I just really hate it when shit like that gets pushed, but you know, modern gaming. Who is who are their games for? Because the modern audience they're thinking of is probably like five weirdos on Twitter. They're like five people. Like really weird. It's just the five people are, since they're terminally on Twitter, you hear them all the time. That's like the modern audience. Just five weirdos that are terminally on Twitter. Or Blue Sky. I hate both. This is why I don't do social media. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.